I got straight on a plane to return, seeing my wife have to be her strongest and knowing that it's the scariest of news. After years of rumors, broken relationships, and quiet reflection, Brad Pitt has finally allowed the world a glimpse into a truth he's carried for decades. For years, fans have watched him navigate the heights of fame and the depths of public heartbreak. Yet, beneath the red carpets and the flashing cameras, there was always one woman he could never truly let go of. She wasn't just another Hollywood headline. She was the one who changed him, inspired him, and left an imprint on his soul that time could never erase. Today on Royal Time of Hollywood, we uncover the emotional journey of Brad Pitt and the revelation about the woman who remains his greatest what if. From Missouri to the A-list, Brad Pitt's story began far from the glitz of Los Angeles. Born in 1963 and raised in Springfield, Missouri, he was a small-town boy who moved to LA just 2 credits short of a journalism degree. He worked odd jobs, famously dressing as a chicken for El Pollo Loco, while chasing his dream. His breakthrough came in 1991's Thelma and Louise, where a brief, magnetic role as a drifter made him an instant heartthrob. By the mid-90s, with films like Legends of the Fall and Say 7N, Brad wasn't just a pretty face. He was a respected actor poised to define a generation. But as his career soared, his personal life became a winding road of high-profile romances. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to check out the other stories and shocking updates on our channel. We've covered many incredible celebrity journeys, tragic endings, and untold Hollywood secrets that you don't want to miss. Binge watch our previous videos to discover more surprising facts, emotional stories, and where your favorite stars are today. Your support helps us bring you more powerful content like this, so don't forget to explore, watch more, and stay tuned for the next video. The Golden Couple, Brad and Jen. The story of Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston didn't start with fireworks. They were introduced by their managers in 1994, but it wasn't until 1998, when both were newly single, that the spark finally caught. Their first date was filled with an effortless ease that Jennifer later described as meant to be. In 2000, they married in a $1 million Malibu fairy tale involving 50,000 flowers and a gospel choir. To the world, they were perfection. They were the golden couple, matching their blonde hair and sleek styles on every red carpet. Together, they even founded Plan B Entertainment, building a professional powerhouse. But by 2004, the fairy tale was facing shadows. In a 2003 interview, when asked if Brad was the love of her life, Jennifer hesitated, calling him a big love, but admitting the complexity of their world. The seismic shift. Enter Angelina. In 2004, everything changed on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. While Brad and Jennifer were still married, the chemistry between Brad and Angelina Jolie was undeniable. Angelina later admitted that she found herself looking forward to work just to see him. By January 2005, the golden couple announced their separation. The fallout was explosive. Photos of Brad and Angelina in Kenya surfaced shortly after, a shattering moment for Jennifer. The media cast her as the victim in a love triangle she never asked for. Meanwhile, Brangelina became a global phenomenon. They built a massive family, adopting children and welcoming biological twins, eventually marrying in 2014 at their French estate, Chateau Miraval. However, the Brangelina era ended as abruptly as it began. In 2016, following a heated incident on a private plane, Angelina filed for divorce. What followed was a grueling, years-long legal battle over custody and their vineyard that stretched into 2024. The woman he could never forget. As the dust settled on his second marriage, Brad's life seemed to circle back to its origins. In 2017, after a split from Jolie, whispers of a renewed friendship with Jennifer Aniston began to surface. He attended her 50th birthday party in 2019, but the moment that truly broke the internet happened at the 2020 Screen Actors Guild Awards. Backstage, the two shared a warm, unguarded embrace. For a few seconds, the world saw a tenderness that 15 years of divorce hadn't erased. While Jennifer later insisted they were just buddies, the depth of their connection was obvious. For Brad, the realization seems to be that Jennifer represented a time of purity and stability before the chaos of his later years. In recent interviews and quiet admissions to friends, he has reportedly reflected on the golden era with a sense of reverence. While he has moved on with jewelry designer Ines de Ramon, the shadow of his love for Jennifer remains a permanent fixture in his heart. Brad Pitt's journey has been one of extreme highs and devastating lows. At 61, he seems to finally understand that some loves don't end, they just change shape. Jennifer Aniston remains the woman who knew him before the world truly claimed him, the one he could never quite forget. Do you think Brad and Jen were always meant to be? Or was his journey with Angelina a necessary chapter in his life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you loved this deep dive into the heart of Hollywood's leading man, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Royal Time of Hollywood. Click the bell icons